to another video. In today's video it's going to be all about cozy vibes. It's rainy. We are going to do some baking, going to do some reading. I'm currently reading Holly Jackson's Not Quite Dead. So invested in this right now. I haven't read a thriller in a long time. The main character, Jet, short for Margaret, she doesn't like going by Margaret. She's solving who tried to murder her own murder case. If you like A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, it's like that same writing style Holly Jackson does so well that you just want to keep finding out what happened and who did it. I'm very invested in this. It feels like the perfect kind of rainy day but a moody thriller, and it's got praise by Freida McFadden, just like a household thriller name really. A roller coaster ride of page-turning suspense. Alex Michaelides, propulsive, unputdownable and unexpectedly heart-wrenching. Not Quite Dead Yet is a masterclass in thriller writing. I've got high hopes. So far I'm on page 87, chapter 8. I'm gonna sit down with my coffee and read a little more.
Anymore.
Oh, that looks really good. Oh, that looks so good. Taste test.
Oh, on camera?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you want.
Yeah. Okay, taste test.
Pretty moist.
Ooh, the cup is massive. I thought it was a little takeaway cup, but it's huge. Cool day. it is 6:39 and the sunrise is at 6:40. I thought it was a morning where we could just come watch the sunrise and read our book on the beach together, because the weather is starting to warm up and it is so nice down at this beach. I brought my book. The one that I ended up deciding was this one here, The Bookshop Detectives. It is a New Zealand book by Gareth Ward and Louise Ward, and they were two ex-policemen and they actually do own a bookshop. But I thought it'd be kind of fun because it's set in New Zealand, like a lot of the places are going to be familiar, and it sounds like it is a mix between The Diary of a Bookseller really does meet The Thursday Murder Club meets The Bookseller at the End of the World, and it's a witty debut full of literary clues, comedic insight, and the kinds of Kiwis you only ever met in a bookshop. Sounds like a cozy, fun thriller. I loved watching The Thursday Murder Club. I read half the book, and I also love, what is it, The Glass Onion, those two movies. Like, that feels like this is going to be like those movies wrapped up in a book. I'm very excited to read this one here, and this one came out last year and they have released a second book. Let's go watch the sunrise. I can see it slowly starting to peep out from the horizon, so let's go read and watch the sunrise. Sun has actually gone behind the clouds, so there's no sunrise this morning, and all the colours were coming out as I was driving here. It was so beautiful. Just sitting at the beach listening to the waves. I made a rooibos and chai with oat milk, and it's so comforting. I've just read up to chapter 2. Garth and Eloise have got their bookshop, they've got their dog, and Rose, the book rep, is in the bookshop with Garth and Eloise right now, and she's saying that the very famous author wants to host a night at their bookshop, and she's very famous and they're very excited, but they're wondering if they can do it in a bigger venue, but the author was like, no, it has to be at this bookshop. So I'm intrigued to know what is going on with this author and why she wants to host the book event at this bookshop specifically. So far it's kind of witty, kind of funny, and it's giving very fun vibes. Hello everybody, it is later this afternoon. It ended up raining all day and I just spent the morning and the afternoon actually reading The Bookshop Detectives, and I just can't put it down. I'm flying through it. It's very easy to read, feels like a palate cleanser kind of mystery, very light-hearted. It's very fun reading all the Kiwi kind of slang and the te reo, like the local community, and the characters seem very New Zealand-y. I am up to chapter 31. I actually just went for a swim and came back, so I was listening on the way there and the way back to the pool. Up to chapter 31, which is page 34, and it's good actually because they're quite short chapters, so it feels like you're just reading it, flying through it. I'm up to page 173, over halfway now, which is exciting. For the rest of the afternoon, I'm just gonna sit down with some snacks and read the rest of the book. It's so cozy again, and I'm so glad I went to the beach this morning. It was such a vibe, like such a great start to the day, sitting there reading before the rain set in. I didn't even know it was gonna rain today. And then I wandered with Tim to work, which was really nice, and got a little coffee at the library, had a little browse around, and then yeah, just came back and read all day. So it's been a very rejuvenating day. I'm gonna empty the dishwasher first and then sit down, have a cuppa and a bit of banana loaf. Let's listen to some more and unload the dishwasher.
What's up on the My Book Watch?
Later, I have finished the Bookshop Detectives Dead Girl Gone. It was fast-paced, cozy, no jaw-dropping plot, but it definitely embodied the cozy vibes. It was about the two bookshop owners. They end up following and solving this case, all in the time frame of when this world-famous author is coming to launch her book at their bookshop, counting down to the book launch, and at the same time trying to solve the mystery. 2.75, yeah, I'd say out of 5. And it was fun seeing familiarities in New Zealand. There's a second book in the series. I'm not sure if I'm going to jump onto it soon, but it served its purpose for what I wanted, like a quick, cozy read. And I can see the similarities between Thursday Murder Club and this, like very cozy vibes. Yeah, and I didn't guess the plot twist, which I'm so annoyed because it was staring at me right in the face. And then during this vlog, I've also been listening to one of my prompts that I picked out, which was library book that I had to go hunt for with the prompts that I found, and I picked out a prompt for classic book and ended up choosing Jane Austen's Sense and Sensibility. I haven't read any of Jane Austen's book. Had Sense and Sensibility on the bookshelf display, and I'm up to volume 2. I'm listening to it quite slowly because the language is different. Really thoroughly enjoying the story and the comfort. It's based on the two Dashwood sisters, Eleanor and Marianne, and they had to move from their estate because their dad died, and they went to a cottage. They now live in a cottage, and it's about them finding themselves like socially and in a different financial state. And Eleanor is considered sense. We found out that she fancied someone called Edward and realizes that he is in fact engaged to somebody else, and she is very I don't know, she doesn't show her emotions or anything. She's keeping it all to herself. And then there is Marianne, who was openly besotted with Mr. John Willoughby, I believe, and then she learns that he has to leave, and he has also been faithless, and yeah, he's been faithless, and so she's openly like sensibility, so she's openly dismayed, she's upset, she's betrayed, she's very like in her feels, like open about it, and it's really fun. And you can like just tell why it's a classic, because it's such a, I don't know, like you really get in depth, like there's so much depth of these characters, and it's so fun following them through just their everyday lives, like everyday business of their life and engagements and things like that. And I've really been in my Audible era, and then the last book, which is my 5-star book for the video, and I'm so excited I got a 5-star book. Honestly, it was hard following this book because I could not put this book down. I loved it. Not Quite Dead by Holly Jackson is following Jet trying to solve her own murder the week before she is supposedly supposed to die. So yeah, this is so intriguing. We've got murder case to follow, we've got, you just want to know what happened, who did it. There's so many people involved and what's going on. There's like a few subplots. It's about her trying to make the most of every day. She is known for quitting before she gets good at something, so she is determined to solve this case no matter what barriers stop her. A page turner, couldn't put it down, and 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for coming along with me on last few weeks reading events. I don't know, books that I read. I had a lot of fun and I read a lot more books in a few weeks than I normally would. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, 5-star material right here.